This past, we know love is synonymous to God, the most powerful yet most general force in the universe. Today we have music, Cynthia Hart,
Yes.
Connie Marshall, and we have any other special guests. And I welcome any new guests. At this time, I will turn the program over to Dorothea. I was looking for you.
Our wonderful speaker today is Miss Dorothea. And she's going to lead us in an opening treatment.
It's good to see everyone. Is this a credit card? Okay. I invite you guys to be silent, and I invite you to hear these words. With love, honor, and respect, I give thanks that we are able to come together as one in fellowship. And this word of prayer, I am grateful for the presence of God in my life and in the life of those around me. And the stillness, there is one life, and this life at its best, fullness, divine energy, called by many names, Spirit, God, infinite intelligence, the universe, Allah. Whatever it is called, it is one power, the source, one creator. The connection to all beings is that love infuses his divine intelligence within us all. It is a spacious wholeness that connects all of us into the forefront of love and understanding. It is the divine pattern, the divine wholeness, complete, perfect, and eternally flowing. As I am connected to this greater love, so is each person around us. Each one of us is a gift and filled with the divine spirit at our core. This greater love and spiritual connection is an expression through all the greater expression, and it is going out into the world showing love and understanding. I give thanks for this time together. I give thanks for all of you, and I release these words to the greater good, and so it is.
So it is.
And now we have our vision and mission statement.
Please stand.
CSL West Georgia is a joyful global community where everyone belongs. Through our unique spiritual teachings, we provide a safe environment to experience compassionate living. I believe there is one creative intelligence operating throughout the universe. I believe my purpose is to allow the divine mind to express in, as, and through me. I know that the divine presence is a powerful good which responds to my conscious use to create a life filled with health, love, peace, and success in all things. I use it now, and I rejoice in it, and so it is.
And so it is. All right, if you will continue standing. We have a community song this morning. Pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, pour your joy in me. Pour your joy into Spirit. Pour your joy in me. Pour your joy into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Shine your light. Shine your light in me. Shine your light into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Shine your light in me. Shine your light into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Sing your song. Sing your song in me. Sing your song into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Sing your song in me. Sing your song into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Dance and smile. Dance and smile in me. Dance and smile into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Dance and smile in me. Dance and smile into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Pour yourself in me. Pour yourself into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. One more time. Pour yourself in me. Pour yourself into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Thank you. Good morning. How's everybody today? I think so. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Today's reading is from the Ernest Holmes book, chapter 18, The Law of Attraction. Everyone automatically attracts to himself what he is, and we may set it down in that wherever we are. However intolerable the situation may be, we are just where we belong. We are just where we belong. There is no power in the universe but ourselves that can only set us free. Someone may help us on the road to realization, but substantially and permanence can only come through us. Got a car, just to let you know. Someone may help us on the road to realization through the consciousness of our own life and thought. Man must bring himself to the place in mind where there is no misfortune, no calamity, no accident, no trouble, no consciousness that is not truth, only truth. He should definitely daily declare the truth about himself, realizing that he is a reflection of his own statement into consciousness and that they will be operated upon by it. This is called in mysticism high invocation, invoking divine mind and planting within it seeds of thought relative to oneself. And that is why some of the teachers of the olden times used to instruct their pupils to cross their hands over their chest and say, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Definitely teaching them that as they mentally held themselves, so they will be held. And act as though I am, and I will be. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
My glasses got fogged
Miss
up.
Kathy. Sister Kathy. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. It's so good to see you. My spiritual brother, John Stringer, has generously sent us a video for this morning, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called I Say Yes.
the way and gently open my eyes. No matter what I do, your love is always coming through. When I look in any situation and I say yes, I say yes, I say yes to your love. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, and I say yes. Great Spirit, I say yes. Father, Mother, I say yes to your love. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You've created me fearlessly and wonderfully to be your instrument. Use me. I surrender in this moment. Let my hands be your vessel, let my soul be your temple. Yes, yes, and I see yes. Great Spirit, I say yes. Surrender, I say yes to your love. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, I say yes. Great Spirit, I say yes. Father, I say yes to your love. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And take my hands, do what you will, and take my voice, do what you will, and take my all, do what you will, and let your love flow through me. Can you sing Take My Hands with me, please? And take my hands, do what you will, take my voice, and take my voice, do what you will, take my all, and take my all, do what you will, let your love flow through me. I know you know the plans to prosper me. Yes, give me hope in the future, and I say yes. I surrender, and I say yes, yes, and I say yes, yes, and I say yes. Can you help me with that? Yes, and I say yes. Say yes to love. Yes, say yes to peace. Yes, and we sing yes. Yes, Great Spirit, we sing yes. sing yes to your love. Oh yes, oh yes. One more time, sing that with me, please. Yes, we sing yes to the limitless love and light we are. We sing yes to the grace that is sufficient. We sing yes to your love. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Oh, yeah, he's going to definitely be here. Definitely. Oh, wow. Hello, everyone. See, this makes me think I should be over there. Hey, everyone. I'm Dorothea. I'm the guest speaker for today, and the talk is on fear. Is fear welcomed? What is the season? We're in fall. Fall brings pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin spice lattes, cookies, pumpkin brownies, and even pumpkin spice Rice Krispie treats. What is this month? We're in October. What is October famous for? Well, here in the US, Halloween. 31 days of Fright Night. 31 days of horror movies. Haunted houses rearing up to be put in motion since the month of June. Yes, look at these little guys. Look at these little guys. They're designed to put fright in you. The creatures of the night. Come here, creature. Well, walk all the way around. Walk around. Woo. Yes. Six Flags over Georgia is rearing up its roller coaster for endless screams and thrills, scary movies, bringing your boyfriend or your girlfriend to the movies. Remember that? And you just want to hold and squeeze and just scream, pretend you're screaming, and just get a squeeze. But the biggest Halloween event, Marsha, is yes. Yes. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. We got accustomed to seeing zombies. We got accustomed to seeing the dead rising from the graves, standing and walking, doing a structured gyrating dance, moving to that wonderful sound of Thriller. Now listen to this. It's close to midnight. Something evil lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that stops your heart. All the elements of fear welcomed. Ghosties welcome, scary roller coaster rides, bump in the night welcome, children dressing up in every ghostly costume imaginable, welcome, the boogeyman, welcome. When I asked the question earlier, fear, is it welcome? In this instance, yes. Because the heart-pounding exhilaration is fun for children of all ages. It's fun for people of all ages. A good fright, a good laugh. This is another form of fear. Fear is not always welcomed, but it is invited in. It's invited in through the quiet, the silence. It sneaks in past your defenses. It's called fret. Fret is suppressed in your mind of silence. Do you know people who sit and they sit and ponder on the worst possible outcomes for hours? They sit in silence, meditating, supposedly connecting to God, the Holy Spirit, but instead thinking of conversations that were once said, outcomes that were once happened, thinking about what they saw and how it impacted their lives negatively, comparing themselves to their counterparts. She has so many followers on social media. What am I doing wrong? I'm not good enough. Nobody likes me. The supervisor is giving this employee favorable attention. They get whatever they want. The teacher's pet, that child answered the wrong question and got the wrong answer and still got compliments from the teacher. These thoughts get soaked up in the mind and a train wreck of problems and difficulties come in. One moment, you're thinking about meditation, and then in pops every injustice at work comes in. Now you're on a tyrant. You're on a tyrant. That outfit no longer fits. You're mad. Your heartburn is coming in. Food is undigestible. You're on a tyrant. There's not enough hot water for my shower. You're in the car sounds funny. You're in the kitchen. If these kids think I'm going to put out the trash, they got another thing coming. What do you have on, young lady? If you think you're going out here with that on, that's another tyrant. All these thoughts in your mind while you're meditating. I had a dream. I was in a beautiful house, and I was closing all the windows and shutting and locking them. I went to window after window after window, each window, shutting them tight and locking it. Then I came upon a window frame without a window pane. I went to shut it, but there was no window pane. And I put my arm through the clearness to reemphasize, but there's no window. And I said to myself, this is ridiculous. What's the point of shutting all these windows and this free space is open and anybody or anything can get in? I woke up and I wondered what that dream meant. You know, we always talk about our dreams, what that dream meant. And it came to me as if God said, a mind left open, anything can come in and disturb your peace. You can have every area of your life secured, and the moment you let circumstances knock you on your butt, there's the train of unfortunate events coming through the window to oblige you in your fear. Parents have fear. Parents have all kinds of fear. Parents have fear regarding their children. What if a child disappears and you don't know where that child is? When a child is hurt, parents have fear of pain. When an adult child can't get their life together, they never leave home. That's a parent's fear. What happens when an adult child who never leaves home invites a non-working, worthless adult child to live with you and them? That's another parent's fear. When an adult child never gets married and never has children, that's a fear. Mothers have fear of daughters coming home pregnant at a young age. That's a fear. Parents who give their child every advantage and has every opportunity laid at their feet, and that child commits suicide. That's a horrific fear. Families being split and torn apart, parents who are not capable of taking care of their children, grandparents have to step in. Oh Lord, that's a fear. And these children may go to foster care, that's a fear. But one of the biggest fear is a pregnant mother who may give birth to a child with birth defects. That's a fear. Other forms of fear. We live and provide for ourselves. In this age of having not enough job security, downsizing of jobs, jobs going out of the country, jobs being dissolved, companies going out of business, pensions are a thing of the past, relying on government to provide with Social Security. Now, Social Security was just an extra help when you became a certain age. Social Security went hand in hand with your retirement benefits. The population is living longer. Government benefits are being tested to the limits. Age discrimination is a fear. You have to work longer and you're feeling trapped to stay at a job you're not feeling valued at. You want to leave, but the fear you'll be downsized at a new company because of your age. So you're forced to stay in a job where you no longer feel valued. Fear keeps you in place, trapped. So misery, anger, frustration, aches, pains come into play. You feel this way, so you don't want to come to work. Now you're late. You're less productive, and it gets noticed. So you're laid off, and what you feared has come upon you. It's a phrase in the Bible, Job 3:25. For the thing which I greatly feared is come upon me, and that which I was afraid of has come on to me. Yes, you attract what you don't want to go through, fear. Employees at a company, they get paid many different salaries for many reasons. You interview and you negotiate your salary, and you're welcome to the company. And then the plot thinkers, the rumor mill begins to run, and you find out other people are being paid more. And the person who had the job prior to you was getting a higher salary. And now you feel cheated with your negotiated salary. You negotiated it where your prosperity thermostat has leveled out at. You notice favoritism. Now you're noticing favoritism around the employees and their bad attitudes, and you report, which nothing happens, because in the history of this company, this employee has been acting the same way. So you become more despondent and your performance goes down because your distraction with employees' foolishness, you get reprimanded and written up because of employee foolishness. Your job is in jeopardy because of fear. The seeds that were planted long ago is showing itself in the soil of your life. When you live in a state of fear, what does this do to us? Fear is insidious. It comes up the pipeline through worry and doubt. Fear starts out as worry and doubt on a conscious level, and whatever image comes in the conscious mind, it turns over into anxiety. It is like a runaway emotional train. The mind keeps pulling up images of people around you and worst case scenarios until it's compounded in fear. It's a horror show to watch, building and building onto a plot of make-believe demise. I say make-believe demise because you're here the next day replaying those same images and getting upset all over again. A horror show. The mind creates doubt, worry, and anxiety. And in comes fear, knocking at the door. Your palms are sweaty, perspiring, waiting for the worst news ever. Did you know that fear has to be expressed through the body? Because it's the only physical instrument to be expressed through. It sets up a vibration known as anxiety. Anxiety is not expressed anxiety. Anxiety becomes suppressed. People suppress it, and the suppression turns into depression, which turns into disease, which eventually turns into decay over time. The cousin to fear, doubt, worry, and anxiety is ignorance. We hear ignorance is bliss, and I know I'm guilty of saying that phrase. Ignorance is a lack of knowledge. So now we are on the first step of the train step. Knowledge is ignorance. When you're in the dark, the boogeyman of not knowing comes in. Your mind makes up stories because it can. We are powerful people, so we make up powerful, wrong stories that sound real. All the reasons why we can't do something are in our mind. I can't go with you because I got to go to bed early. I got to go to sleep before 9 o'clock. I don't have anybody to watch my pet. Not a child, a pet. I can't come. Now, parents with children will find a babysitter in a minute to keep it moving and get out that house. I've been here too long. I don't want to start over. Or I've been with him or her too long. I don't want to start over now. And the misery keeps happening. But time keeps you in place, believing he or she will get better. I might get laid off if I leave this job. I don't want to learn anything new. I'm done with learning new stuff. I'm the only race on this job, and they don't like me, and they're going to fire me. There are so many reasons we are stuck in place due to ignorance. The opposite of ignorance is knowledge. The best way to get knowledge is to study. Study is the opposite of doubt and worry, which leads to understanding. Understanding shows you how to handle fear and where fear starts. Before this comes to the foreground, faith is the open door to all the wonderful, loving, prosperous, healthy opportunities. Understanding leads to faith. Faith reminds us about all the good things we need to do, because faith is the first thing that gets thrown out of the window in the midst of a crisis. There was an orphanage. There was an orphanage. A priest and 2 nuns. The nun went to the priest and showed the priest what they had in their money box. It was two coins, $2, but it was in coins. The priest said, "Throw it out of the window." Reluctantly, fearfully, the nun went to the window and threw the coins out. It was hard listening to the grumbling stomachs of the children and the babies. The priest said, "Pray, have faith." Now, unbeknownst to the priests and the nuns, there was a festival in town. a group of loving souls took up donations of milk, bread, cheese, wine, fruits, cloth, clothing, and headed towards the orphanage. It was as though the coins were seeds and faith grew. The townspeople, with frivolity and food and clothes, came to the rescue of the orphanage. Faith is the substance or assurance of things hoped for but we have not yet received. And yet, faith is another word for confidence, belief, trust. It's also an evidence of that which is not seen, the invisible spiritual things. Faith comes before prayer. Faith comes before prayer is answered, or before you have received that which you have asked or requested from God. To believe in fear is to believe in something you cannot see. To believe in faith is to believe into something you cannot see. Which will you choose, Marsha? When fear knocks, let faith answer the door. Oh, well, there was something supposed to be there. Oh, there it is. So that is the end of my talk, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Let us pray. We come here knowing something greater than we once knew. And we take this information into our lives, showing up in the world as loving, knowledgeable individuals, giving a hand of peace and understanding to anyone who crosses our path. I am so happy and grateful to be surrounded in a place to pray and let love and support be received from caring people here at the center. It is better together. With love and trust, I send these words out knowingly and knowing they will not be returned unfulfilled. And so it is.
So it is. Thank you, Dorothea. So much truth in that talk, for sure.
And here's Cynthia Hart.
And here's Connie Marshall, and we have a song for you. It's called Metta. It's a Buddhist prayer, and our spiritual brother Bob Sama put it to music. Are you ready, Connie?
Yes.
I'm ready. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. To all of my relations, I bow to you, 'cause we are related. It's written in the sky, and we can sing this simple song to everyone along the way. And we can sing for the ones we've wronged. It heals the wounds from yesterday. So may you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. peaceful. May you be loved. To all of my relations,
Yes.
I bow to you, 'cause we are related. It's this common thread that runs right through, so we can sing this simple song to everyone in pain. And we can sing for the suffering. May these words melt away their pain. Sing it with us. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. And all of the beings and all of the creatures, they all hold the secret. They all are our teachers, and we're learning the lessons of love, 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 compassionate love. I should have dedicated this song to my dog, because he's one of my greatest teachers. And all of you dog lovers know what I'm talking about. He asks for so little, and he gives so much. And what if all creation sang this song to you? Then our hearts become the home to place this love into. And we can sing this simple song everywhere we go. And it becomes your beating heart and the rhythm of your soul. Sing it now. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. Just sing it again. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be loved. That's a good one, isn't it? Great song. Bob Simon.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Cynthia and Connie.
Yeah, that was fun.
Now we're come to our service for conscious giving. In the program, we have our words, and above my head, let us read together the conscious giving affirmation. Freely and joyfully I give with the feeling of abundance, knowing that my gift blesses others as well as myself.
And together we say,
I am grateful for the divine givenness circulating abundantly through my life, our community, and our world.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I am. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I'm so grateful. I am so blessed.
For those of you who do not know, I'm Dorothea, and I have written a book called Insight Without Change is Meaningless. And November 6th, I will be doing a workshop at 1 p.m. Come and join me. We have a lot of surprises, and it's a very good book. But on the 30th of this month, Cynthia.
Me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Cynthia's going to tell us about our wonderful guest. If you want healing through sound, wow.
Next Sunday, probably some of you have seen Gabriel Nelson Sears at other centers for spiritual healing, and he is a renowned sound healer. He's going to give us a sound bath, a healing bath. He heals with singing bowls and with tuning forks. And he's also going to give us a nice inspirational talk. So you don't want to miss that. It's next Sunday. Next Sunday. All right.
Very
There he
powerful.
is.
Very powerful.
A wonderful man.
Oh, wow. Yes, very powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I guess my microphone was off. You all heard that right. Next Sunday. I'm pretty loud without it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me say it again. Gabriel Nelson Sears, a spiritual brother of mine, will be here next Sunday. He's going to be moving to Florida, and this will be one of the last chances you get to see him here in Atlanta. So try to be here and support him. He'll do singing bowls and a sound bath, and he heals with tuning forks, and he's just amazing. You don't want to miss that. Okay? All right. We have our community song. You gonna help me? You have the word. We have a closing song, a congregational called I Need You. I need you. You need me.
Testing.
We're all part of one body. Stand with me. Agree with me. We're all a part of one body. It is our will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. All right, I can't hear you guys out there. I was supposed to tell you to stand up. So pretend you're standing, okay?
I'm with you. You are with me. I love you. I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive.
Here comes Marsha. Oh, my microphone working? Yes. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I thought you were going to come sing with us. Now I'm not on, okay? Am I on mute? Okay. Let's start with I'll walk with you, okay? All right, this chord's in the way. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulty. I'll walk with you. You walk with me. I love you. I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. It is my will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. That is so true, isn't it? Yes. Every one of you is so important to us here. Thank you for being here today. And know that we do love you and need you and we walk with you. And let's sing that I'll walk with you one more time, okay? I walk with you, you walk with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you, I need you to survive. It is my will that every need be supplied. you, everybody. Thank you.
And our closing affirmation.
We go for it. You ready?
Okay, I was just waiting for everybody to see it. Okay.
There we are. Okay.
We go forth today knowing that we are God's blessing in the world. Only good goes from us, only good comes to us, and so it is.
Yes. Thank you, Dorothea, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Connie.